pretty good fish. That's one of the better fish I've caught out of here. I'm actually gonna get my scale and put it on there. Put that fish on there. It's like a good 4 pound, 4 and some change maybe. And caught it on the black chatterbait, just slow rolling it on bottom. And the reason I'm slow rolling it on the bottom is because I don't think this place gets any more than about 8 feet deep at any point during the year. So the fish, when it gets really hot, when they're not spawning or trying to move up to spawn, those fish are going to hang out as deep as they can, especially the bigger ones. The smaller ones will come up and move around close to the bank and chase food, but it seems like, in my experience, the big ones stay hugged out to the bottom when the water's shallow and the weather's hot. So, show you exactly what I caught that fish on. Just the original Z-Man chatterbait. You can tell it's got the clip, doesn't have the super badass hook on it or anything. It's 3/8 ounce in black and blue, and I just kind of cut off a Zoom Z-Craw trailer on there. Throwing it on a Dobbins Champion 705 CB glass, and I've got a Daiwa Tatula Type R 6.3 to 1 reel. I think I've got 12 pound Seagar and Vizix on here. And a lot of guys will probably raise their eyebrows and be like, man, why are you throwing the chatterbait, a bladed jig on a glass rod? And the reason for that is because out here I don't have any real cover to get snagged up in. I don't have to rip it through grass, so I don't need a stiff rod. And as many follows as I've gotten from fish, and as many times they've run up they've chased my bait right to the bank and hit it, I just like a little bit more limber rod. It kind of gives me a little bit of cushion, and when they strike it, and I feel like I probably land a couple more fish using a more limber rod when I don't, when there's no cover and I don't really need a stiffer rod to bring my bait through thicker cover.